What's happening, guys? Chase here from Chase in Florida, and I'm going to do a little short home vlog here tonight. Going to let you see what I'm having for supper tonight. Going to cook up a little something here after a long day at work. So let's get cooking. Alright, so got the pan heating up here on the stove eye. So I've got some butter. I've got this fresh sliced bologna from the deli section at Publix. Got some large eggs. I've got this Nature's Own light honey wheat. It's a lower carb bread. It's only like 12 or 13 carbs for 2 slices. So I'm going to use that to make a sandwich. And got some Sargento medium cheddar. Alright, let's get into this. The pan's heating up. So I'm going to fry up some bologna and scramble some eggs. And I'm going to make a little sandwich here on the stove for you. So I'm going to set the camera up. Alright, that pan's heating up nicely. So first thing I want to do is going to get a couple of slices of bologna ready. Fry up a little bologna. This is like something my granddad would have made back when I was a kid. Takes me back. Fine china paper plates here. Alright. Alright. Got some eggs out. Go ahead and have everything ready to go so that I can move pretty quickly, because once everything starts cooking, it's going to cook pretty quick. Bologna first. Doesn't need anything. No butter, grease, anything. It'll make its own grease. Love that sizzle. You gotta love the sizzle. Smells is amazing. Love fried bologna. I think that's a southern staple. Fried bologna. Fried bologna is just a southern staple, you know. Don't take too long. Once you get your pan hot, it does not take too long. Fry these up. Just give them a kind of a little, basically, more than like, you're really just kind of warming them up a little bit. You can eat them cold, because you can eat a cold bologna sandwich right out of the bag. And trust me, I've eaten plenty of cold bologna sandwiches. And that's, hey, they're just as good cold. But this is kind of like a little breakfast for dinner thing. I like to do this in the evening sometimes. It's quick. Doesn't take me but just 10 or 15 minutes at the most. Get everything together, get it cooking. Oh yeah, getting some good color on them. Alright, flip them over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'll bring you in here. Oh yeah, here we go. Check it out. A little bit of color on them. Don't want to burn them. I like a little color on them. Alright. Bologna's really good off the grill too. Get some really good thick cut. This is I told him to cut it. I wanted it cut thick at Publix, and I guess that guy's definition of thick and mine's 2 different things. Because I would have liked it about double or triple that thickness there. Alright, I'm going to turn the eye down just a little bit. Let that this eye gets really hot. Let that pan cool for just a second before I throw some butter in and crack some eggs. Alright. Always like to have something available, a bag or something close by. Because I don't really have a garbage can in here. It's not a very big kitchen in this condo. So just like to have something close by to put the eggshells in. Yeah. Okay. Pan's still a little too hot. Be alright. It'll be alright. Just take it off for a second. Brown that butter up. Actually, I think the key to really, really good scrambled eggs is browning the butter just a little bit. You're probably thinking, Chase, that's a lot of butter. It's actually not a lot of butter. That probably wasn't even really barely a tablespoon. Just looks like a lot because it foams up in the skillet. Let's get you bring you in there a little bit. Foams up in the skillet as it's browning. All right, here we go. I always wanted to master cracking 2 eggs at one time. Never mastered that. I can only do 1 egg at a time. Really, you see those really good chefs on TV. They can crack 2 eggs at a time. Some of them even do 3 eggs at a time. Alright, just scrambling them up, just breaking up the yolk a little bit. Oh, that's kind of cooking just a little bit. I'm going to throw some pepper in here. A little bit of pepper on my eggs. Don't know what to do with the salt. Would like a little bit of salt in there too. Oh, the butter's salted, so that will give it some salt. See if I can find. Found the salt. Just a little bit, not much. Just a little pinch. That's all you need. Just a little bit to give them some salt. All right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna bring you in here. So you're getting that little bit. You can see that brown, kind of from the brown butter in the eggs there. So my granddad always, man, he would make some great scrambled eggs, and they'd always be good and brown, kind of like they had the brown. And I always thought he just kind of overcooked them. I didn't really realize that he pretty much had brown butter in the skillet when he did it. All right, those are done. All right, turn the eye back down some more. I'll let the skillet cool just a second there. Gonna get a little bit more butter because I'm gonna toast up this bread in the skillet here. Kind of like a grilled cheese, sort of. But this won't take long. So when the skillet's real hot like this, you gotta be careful. You'll end up burning your bread. Oh yeah, cooled off nicely there. So should not be too bad. Yeah, back on the heat. Yep, perfect. Now throw this. Well, that turned down too much. Oh no, there it goes. All right, just gonna go ahead and let that. Kind of get the butter on it there all the way around. I'm just gonna let it sit for a second. You want to keep the bread moving if you're doing a sandwich, grilled cheese or whatever. It's a good idea to keep it moving. Otherwise, it's going to end up sticking in your skillet if you don't have a good skillet. This is a cheap non-stick skillet I bought at Publix, just because I didn't really have a good skillet here at this condo. This condo is fully furnished, so all my stuff's in storage currently. So I have really good cookware. It's all in storage, and I can't get to it. I've tried to find it. It's not anywhere I can get to currently. So, all right, this is doing nicely. The cheese is melting. Oh yeah, getting good color on it here. All right, I'm gonna brown it the other side here. All right, get the butter in it. There we go. You gotta be careful too. You want to push down too hard on it, you end up burning your fingers, like I almost did right there. This bread's really soft. Alright. I'm going to start building the sandwich over here while this one is browning up, which like I said, it won't take long at all. So, just going to got the cheese, the bread there. Put the bologna on it. Probably I won't get all these eggs on here, I'm sure. I cooked 3 eggs. I usually eat about 3 eggs at a sitting like this. Really good. You know, eggs is probably one of the most complete most complete items you can eat as far as nutrients goes. Has everything in it basically that you need to live. Okay, I think this piece of bread is about done. Don't want to burn it. Oh yeah, perfect golden brown. Got that off there. Turn the eye off. Let that pan start cooling. Alright, finish building this sandwich here. Like I said, I'm not going to get all the egg on it, but get most of it on there. There's one more piece of bologna. And top it off. Oh yeah. Oh, that egg is so good. Alright. Leave my finger. Wash my hands real quick. Clean hands. Just gonna clean out my mess a little bit real quick. Where they can stay out. Put up the eggs. The eggs, the cheese, bologna, and the rest of the butter. Alright, I'm gonna bring you in here. How about that? Like I said, a little bit of egg left, but oh yeah, good little, there you go. Get the little side action to you there. How about that? Oh yeah. Alright, I had to run in the kitchen real quick, grab a Coke Zero to have something to drink to wash it down with. And I want you to look here. Show you how good my two girls are. So here's Dakota and Aspen. Neither one of them bothered my sandwich the entire time that I was in the kitchen. They're doing really good. You a good girl? Yeah, you a good girl. I know. Yes, you are. Alright, real quick, just going to take a quick couple bites just to give you my little review as I eat it, and that'll be the end of the video. Egg is so good. The key to good egg, cooking good eggs, use good butter. Don't use margarine. Margarine is the devil. So use good butter. I use Kerrygold. That's all I buy. All the butter I buy is Kerrygold. Alright, so here we go. So it's just bologna, egg, and cheese. Good. Very good. You get that butter in the toast, a little bit of butter in the egg. Perfect golden brown. Get that crunchy outside, salt on the inside. The cheese is good. I mean, excellent cheddar cheese. You got that bologna. It's got good salt on it. It's got a good little char on it from just browning it up in the skillet real quick. All in all, good dish. Alright, so with that, we're going to call this an end. Thank y'all for joining me as I cook a little supper, and hope you'll tune in next time for another episode of Chasing Florida.